What's up? What's up? What's up? Strictly Shams. What's up? Yo, AJ, what's up, my guy? Voodoo, 1143 man. What you got going on? Dante, we definitely back. Yeah, man, we back. We definitely back. Appreciate that, AJ. Zoomy, what's up? What you got going on? Scarface Q. Love from Cleveland. Yeah, shout out to Cleveland, Ohio, man, for sure. Boy, Scarface Q, man. Free Feezy. Georgia. It's none shit. Yeah, man. Shout out to Feezy, man. Yeah, I know what's going on. Free Bill, man. Free Bill until we see Bill, man. Yeah. What's good, bro? Boy, Jones Hill, what's good? Kirby Washington, what's up? What you got going on? Finna get on this dinner? What you finna get? What you finna whip up? Bobby Finley. Is it the Dome? Hey, man. We in the Dome, man. You already know what's up. Boogie Mac. Match the Al Green. God damn, my boy. I can't do it with you, my boy. I'm sure one of these folks in here will match it up with you, though. Boy, Jeremiah, what's up, my guy? Shout out to boy Jeremiah, man, for sure, man. Yeah, my boy made a bun dog. Shout out to you, Jeremiah. Good looking out, too, bro, for sure. Yeah, free bill till we see bill, man. Need to make some merch. I know, man. I'm waiting on some stuff. I got a little holdback right now. The merch definitely on the way, man. Y'all just give me a little time. I'm gonna get it together for sure. Man. Try to do something. Oh yeah, for sure. This might do it. Violation. Second late. Oh man, what the hell? No problem. For sure though, bro. Good looking out. What y'all got going on though, man? What's the word? I know a lot of y'all probably done checked that video out already. Man, but we here though, man. It's another blessed day. Another day to give thankful for. Auntie, what's up, man? Shout out to Auntie. Auntie, I didn't even get a chance to do that, man. See? Misunderstanding out. Man, listen, man. I ain't got no misunderstanding with nobody, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't even finna really speak on that because, I ain't really on this internet stuff like that, bro. I ain't got no misunderstanding with nobody. Everybody know what I've been doing since I came on this YouTube stuff, bro. I ain't gotta explain nothing to nobody, you feel me? Yeah. I ain't gotta explain nothing to nobody, bro. Ain't no misunderstanding. Somebody might get it twisted on their end. That's on them if they want to get stuff twisted. I ain't on this internet stuff with nobody, bro. Y'all know me. I be in my own lane. So it ain't nothing to sort out, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you all. Say low. Yeah. There ain't nothing on my end, bro. I'm smooth on my end. You said? Bro, just watch your new story. Yeah, shout out to you though, Boogie Mac, for sure. Appreciate you looking in, man. At work. Yeah. Yo, Ville, what's up? Fam, just let me know. Last video was fire. You took off on the CO. Facts. Facts. Ain't no misunderstanding, no internet beef for sure. Yeah, we ain't doing none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? I be in my own lane, man. I'm a grown man, man. Yeah. But what's good though, man? What y'all been on? I know some of y'all still at work tuning in, man. Shout out to the people that be at work tuning in. Yeah. Shout out to them, man. Yeah, shout out to everybody. Yeah, the real know what's going on, man. Since day one, I've been doing this. I've been doing this since I came on YouTube. I got receipts. I could go all the way back in my old lives. There's plenty of receipts everywhere. I ain't got nothing to prove, nothing to nobody. Man, I'm all the way in Jamaica, bro. I'm way across the waters, bro. That could be the least of my problem. Way across the waters, my guy. Yeah, I'm on a whole different island, man. I'm doing this from a whole different country. man. I ain't got no time for that. Move back? Yeah, I been back, bro. I got sent back. I ain't moved back. I got sent back. Yeah, check out my channel, man. You see the immigration story, all that stuff, man. Yeah, you got to see all the damn. This destroyer got them smoking me out. I be trying to run these mosquitoes away. I need to move this thing away from me, man. It was just pumping up smoke like crazy. You said by force, by not choice. Oh yeah, by force, bro. Not by choice, bro. It was definitely by force. Yeah, we speak. Just know how to move accordingly. What you been doing? Come on, man. I'm doing me, bro. I can't do nothing but me. I ain't got no time to be worried about nobody else, bro. Man, free bill, man. Y'all heard what I said. Free bill. Yeah. Free C bill, man. If you had a choice, would you have stayed in Georgia? Hell yeah, I would have stayed in Georgia. Hell yeah. Yeah, free my guy Bill, man. Yeah, that's what I need to give the clout to my guy Bill. Big Bill, man. I used to call him Little Bill, but he Big Bill now, y'all. I can't call him Little Bill no more. I gotta call him Big Bill. Uh, Try to get him down for $3. I bet it was all in change too, Mello. You a favor? Yeah, free C bill to the other way, man. Big bill, ain't no little bill, man. Big bill, big billion. My version, I'm gonna drop it, bro. Guess what? I got it in my notepad, bro. I got so much stuff in front of it. Guess what? I be having stuff, like stories I'm gonna do, and then I just wake up, bro, and I be like, man, I'm gonna just do this, and it might just get bumped out the lineup, but I'm definitely about to drop it. I'm definitely about to drop it, man. We find out he came to you with all change, Mello. Somebody running his page. He just had a video drop this weekend. Yeah, his big bro. I think his big bro dropping some stuff off his membership, man. You see Bill to the other way around, you already know. The honey bun man. Bill to play football. I'm gonna drop it, say low. I'm definitely gonna drop it, bro. Bill, shout out to him. Yeah, shout out to Billiam, man. This shit for me so funny. Yeah, you see yourself doing other things besides YouTube. Yeah, bro. Actually, what I want to do is, no, I ain't even gonna say too much, man. I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna say what I want to do on here. I ain't gonna say it. I would keep it to myself. But I do plan on doing other things, though, man. As far as social media is concerned, yes, of course. When I generate some finances, of course, I plan on doing some other stuff as far as investing in myself, bro. Yeah, I definitely want to invest in myself. In your video, you said you don't close the door, mind them, you don't get in trouble. Man, nah, the officer got to come and close that, man. Some dudes be like, man, you got some dudes who be like, man, I ain't closing no door behind themselves. They just on some stuff like they ain't locking no themselves in no room. Usually, bro, it's the officer's job to make sure the door is locked. They could tell you, man, lockdown time, you could go in and lock. Usually, sometimes I leave my door, I pull it all the way up because some officers might not check the door. You know what I'm saying? They might, when they go back in the boot, they try to ask the officer in there, all the doors locked down there. They'll ask them all the doors locked before they pop upstairs. That's how they be. But some dudes be like, man, I ain't locking myself behind no door, man. You lock that shit. You the police. That's just the mentality. That's just how they be. You know, guys just like to be an ass sometime, bro. Yeah, guys just like to be an ass sometime. Say, man, you gonna end up on the door. I heard what happened to Feezy. You ain't heard what happened to Feezy? It's on his page, bro. You got to go on his page, bro. He got a little hiccup going on. Nothing too crazy, man. He be back real quick. If you locked up with Joe T? Nah. I think Joe T was in Tennessee or something, bro. I was in Georgia. The only person I was locked up with on this YouTube stuff, man, is my boy C Bill, man. Yeah. Is my boy Bill. This man said he gonna end up putting me on the dope. What happened to Feezy? You heard that, Jeremiah? Big brother, this man said he gonna try to slide me if I don't tell him what going on with Feezy, man. Feezy be back, man. Yeah, September, October, man. Yeah, Until then, it's free Big Bill, man. Yeah, y'all hashtag that free Big Bill. Go ahead, got the door right. Festive, yeah. Yeah, he wild, ain't it? I'm talking about he came in my door and telling me he gonna put me on the door. Free Big Bill, man. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what's going on, man. Yeah, free my boy Bill. And though should never been popped. Man, that man was wild, bro. That man was wild for real. Yeah. That man, hey, guess what? Quez is a real idiot though, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. That man is a real fool. I ain't gonna lie to you. My bunkmate that told me, he said, man, don't effing. He's like, man, don't bust that lock for him, man. You bust that lock for him. I bust the spring of the lock for him. It was over with, man. I said, and nigga was like, I told you. I told you shouldn't have did it for him. I was like, damn, you know what, bro? You right. You right. Man, yeah. Just don't shit. Sake of it. Yeah, man. Yeah. Understand how wild the county jail is, man. This motherfucker just trying to pay me change. No, I told you, bro. I already know how to, I already know how them J's be, bro. That's how them J's be. They gonna come to you with them change. Which be, man, over here, there. Man, it's different stuff everywhere, bro. Yeah. It's give and take. You find good stuff here, good stuff over there, bad stuff over there. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Could really made money with that lock. Man, listen, man. You jinx you, and I ain't jinx you. That's just how they be. I woke up broke and ran up a little something. Okay. Ran them coins up, ain't it, my guy? Mello said he just ran them coins up. That boy Mello said he just ran them coins up. He ain't playing. That's how them folks be, though, Mello. What the hell? But yeah, man. Like I was saying, the county jail be so wild, bro. You know how them guys be in the county jail. Let me tell you something. County jail, I be saying this a lot of time. Mentally, bro, it's much harder time than being in prison mentally because you be locked down so much. You know, them guys say it's a little bit different in Clayton County now, so they be outside 24/7. Yeah. I see, you know what's crazy? I was on YouTube and I seen this thing where a dude got unalive, bro, in Clayton County, bro. Got wet up. Man, the man got wet up like 20 something times, bro. Staten Island. Yeah, shout out to Staten Island, man. Trigger Trace 357. Yeah. Yeah, somebody got unalive, bro. And I just went down a little rabbit hole and goddamn, I was seeing like a lot of people were getting wet up in the county, bro. Folks will get wet when I was in there, bro. I got should have got a story like that too, but it wasn't like that, like how it is now. Now it's wide open, bro. I bet it's just super gang infested. When I was there, bro, that's when you had the uprise, the uptick in like people becoming bloods and different type of thing, bro. But now it's more crazy, bro. I was talking to my co-defendant, right, and he was like, "Man, I went back in there." He said he had a parole violation, a probation violation. He had to go back in there for like a week or something. He's like, "Bro, when I went in there, he's like, man, that shit is wild." He's like, "Bro, that shit is upside down." He was like, "Man, it's crazy in there." He's like, "Man, it's gangland in there." Yeah, but he wasn't known in Clayton County too, though, so you know he pretty much be straight in that war. Or is something else? Nah, it ain't behind the war though. That was just something. Nah, they had to rob him for some food because his wife was actually she had him call the news channel and they did a little interview and stuff like that. And they went to the jail, tried to get some response from the jail. They wouldn't tell him nothing, but she was like, he was in the hospital. You know, he made it. No, he did get unalive. This was another dude I'm talking about that made it. He had got wet up for his stove bag because they were talking about the strike up and the rise in violence in after the dude died. He had got wet up, bro. for his store bag. Said them dude just came in there and folks wanted their food. He wouldn't come off that food, man. Yeah, bro got hit up, man. You know, them peoples too. When they be on parole, yeah, they be on them, bro. They be on them. I think he on probation though. He ain't on parole. He on probation. Yeah, he on probation. Yeah, he say he finna get off though, man. Yeah, the county's wild, bro. The county's wild, bro. You got a lot of guys in there, bro, who just be wilding out. They just be spazzing like that boy Quez. Quez was known in the county for doing up and down BS, bro. Always getting into it with the police. Anytime the police, certain police see him, they just be like, ah man. When they let you off SEG. That's all you heard him saying. When you let you off SEG. What the hell this thing crawling here? Yeah. Probation strict game. Yeah, I know that shit strict game, bro. Bro, a lot of time that shit be like a setup, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of time it be like a setup. I seen one dude was talking about they had something that was like, would you take what they said, would you take what is it, seven would you take 5 years, 10 years of probation, or just do like a straight 5 or something like that. But my thing is, what the hell? But my thing is, you could take the probation. You just got to do the right thing, bro. If you do the right thing on probation, bro. Listen, bro. If I end up, God forbid, but say I was in that dilemma, bro, where they offered me 5 years in prison, or say 10 years of probation or whatever, or 15 years. I'm taking the probation. I do not care what nobody say. I'm taking the probation, man. I'm not finna get myself in no problem, bro. You could go down the road for them 5 years. You liable to lose your life. You know what I'm saying? You liable to lose your life, bro. Who is this right here? Yeah, you liable to lose your life. Be in the house for 10 years. You ain't even got to be in the house, bro. You just got to stay out of trouble. You stay out of trouble, bro. You be good, bro. I promise you, man. It's a trick too, though, bro. It's a trick only if you trick yourself with it, though. That's the thing, though, bro. You gotta understand. Simple traffic stop can get you violated. Yeah. Just a simple store call going, just you going to the store one time in Changan, bro, could get you wet up. I ain't gonna lie to you. Next thing you know, you walk around with a whole colostomy bag for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I do them papers, bro. You just know what you got to do, bro. You just know what you got to do. A simple traffic stop, yes. But if you all the way correct, you good. Surfing like Phil, yeah, man. You go back there in the behind the walls, man. You end up at Jackson like that little Asian kid. Them folks strip you for all your shit. You gonna be like, man, ain't no way. I should have took them papers. That's what you gonna be saying. You go behind that wall, man. You gonna be like, man, I should have took them papers, man. For real, for real, for real, for real. Over with. Over with, man. Listen, bro, y'all don't understand, bro. It be guys, bro, who just, bro, you got some, bro, I done seen guys just walk through the door, bro. I done seen this plenty of occasion, bro. Guys coming through the door. As soon as they come through the door, bro, they get flipped. They get robbed, bro. Get put on the door. Woof, right back to the door, bro. You pull something out, you get a new case. You know why? You getting a whole you getting a new case in Georgia now. Let me see when they started that, bro. They started they've been doing it, but they got heavy on it, bro. When I was at Smith, bro, so much dudes getting poured out left to right, man. Them folks started charging people. They upgraded cameras and all type of stuff, bro. Man, listen, man, they get them dudes, man. They lock you up, man, straight to the county, to Tatnall County, man. Got robbed immediately. Yes, man. They taking you straight to Tatnall County. They booking you in, man. Hey, you remember my partner I called last night, the one at Telfair? He caught a case, bro. When that stuff happened with the blood and the Muslims, he caught a case, bro. He caught a case. I think he got like 5 or 6 years behind that stuff, bro. But they ran it concurrent with his time already. He done did that time already though. Yeah, he done knocked that off. He on the L anyway, but he done knocked that off, man. They run back into the driver. Got y'all jammed up? Nah, hell no. Guess what? I was just talking to my my Cody about that, bro. We were just laughing about it the other day. As a matter of fact, I was talking to him this morning too, but we was laughing about it the other day. Smith, the white dude named Stitch. Maker, his real name. Oh, I know Stitch though. I know Stitch, bro. Yeah, I know Stitch though. Jamaican Stitch. Yeah, he wasn't that Smith when I was there though. I know he talking about though. I seen Stitch when I went to Augusta on some medical shit, bro. I had to tore my knee up. I had to go to Augusta plenty. Hey, I got them Augusta stories too, bro. Trafficking that ganja from Augusta, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all about that. But yeah, I know Stitch though. Yeah, I know Stitch. I know all them dudes, man. Stitch, Wayne, all of them. Devin, all of them. Face, baby face, yeah. All of them, man. Shout out that boy Face, man. Free Face, man. Face been down for about 32, 33 years, man. Yeah. We hope but get she lifted off of him though for real. Yeah, he done did the time already though. Small ass world. Yeah, bro. I know all them folks, bro. I know all of them, bro. Every one of them. I know all Stitch, Face, what my other guy name, man, he was at Riverbend with me. Older. Him and Face went down on the same case. I know Powell, all of them dudes, man. Me and Powell was at Smith together too. Powell at Hayes right now though. Yeah, my other dude there done chopped his leg off, man. His leg was messed up. He got his leg cut off, man. Twitch. You talking about Twitch? That's who you talking about. You talking about Twitch. That's his name, Twitch, not Stitch or Big Mac. You talking about Twitch. Big Mac, who you talking about? Boogie Mac. I'm calling you Big Mac. Boogie Mac, you talking about Twitch. That's who you talking about, though. I'm calling this man Big Mac, man. Boogie Mac, my bad, bro. My bad, Mactown. Mactown, my bad, man. Your shit looks so close to Big Mac, and she said Boogie Mac. My bad, bro. But that's what you talking about. You talking about Twitch, though. That's what you talking about, bro. Yeah, you talking about Twitch. Twitch been down for a long time, bro. Twitch been down by 30 something years. Yeah, bro. My bad. My bad, Mactown. Man, y'all bear with me, man. Y'all know I be tripping sometime, man. Y'all bear with me. Crazy thing is, they call me Big Mac for real. God. See, I was wrong. Man, I can't make this shit up, bro. Mike, what's up, bro? I swear, bro, I can't make this shit up, bro. Bro, I cannot make this shit up, man. I can't make this shit up. This man said they call him Big Mac for real. I know you guys. bro, bro, I'm sober and I'm dying laughing. I could just imagine you, bro. I know you die. I know you dying laughing, bro. I swear, bro. I could just imagine you dying laughing. I'm saying he kept it real. What you mean? What's happening? Man, I ain't got nothing going on, man. Here chopping up with my peoples though. But hey though, MacTown, hey, I bet you talking about Twitch though, bro. I think that's what you talking about, Twitch. But you know, Twitch, bro, they chopped his legs off when he was at Augusta, bro. He had real bad. I don't know what he had, bro. I don't know if it was diabetes or something, bro. But something was wrong with his foot, bro. Last time I seen him, I was at Riverbend with him, bro. Yeah, diabetes. Yeah, bro. They chopped his legs off, bro. I seen him. He was in a wheelchair. That shit was crazy, bro. That shit. I'm talking about. I knew this man when he was walking around, bro. I remember them niggas that done did him dirty too, bro. I hated that shit so bad. He was on the other side of the compound. Yeah, they chopped his leg off, man. When I see him at Augusta, bro, let me tell y'all something about Augusta, bro. Augusta is so wild. Listen, I went to Augusta 2 times. I went to the Free World Hospital 2 times, bro. Aren't you demonstrating? When that man walk, yeah. Nah, bro. His name is Kane. But then going down the road, he was in Smith, and they started calling him Stitch. Now I don't know him. I know Twitch though. I don't know Stitch though. Stitch. I heard that name, but I know Twitch though. I heard the name though. I don't know him though. Yeah, when he was at Smith though, because I was at Smith, what, 2015, 16, 17, part of 18? Yeah, 15, part of 15, 16, 17, part of 18. They see like you walk like a duck. Nah, I was just doing that. Hey man, free the guys though, man. Free the real guys though, man. There's some good guys behind the walls. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. They're wilding. Nah, see, bro, the medical prison, they wilding down there. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Goliath the Conqueror, much respect. Shout out to you, bro. Chain Gang don't give, man. Chain Gang don't care, bro. Listen, bro. Chain Gang do not care. When you go to Augusta, now this how it was. I had to go to Augusta to get an MRI done. I went down there twice. The first time I went down there, and this is the thing too. Yeah, you know, my city, shit went worldwide. Dang, I gotta look him up, bro. If I look him up, I see his picture, I probably know who you talking about though. Insane, majority, the hurt, the sick. It is, but Augusta is also a mental prison too, though. So it's a slash mental health prison. But this is the prison where you have all the guys that's bedridden, all the major surgeries and stuff. Sometimes you see guys just, bro, they walking around, they dragging the oxygen tank, they just like this. I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I first went down there, bro, that shit was depressing. It was sad. You know what I'm saying? You see some big old fat dudes in wheelchair, bro. They can't even walk, but they in prison. And when you go in these holding cell, like on the hospital floor, bro, it's wide open, bro. You want to talk about a real trap? Talk about Augusta State Prison, bro. That is a real trap, bro. You hear me? Mind you, I already knew the move because I don't know if y'all remember when my boy 14 came up here. 14 used to be going to Augusta real a whole bad too. You know what I'm saying? 14, he got that diabetes real bad too, man. Shout out to 14. I just talked to him yesterday, man. Yeah, hopefully he be good though. Imagine. An elderly, a lot of elderly people. But when I say this was a trap, mind you, bro, you got guys coming down there for medical from a lot of different places, county camps, prisons. So it's a whole bunch of us, bro, just being these holding cells. Guess what? Everybody come down there. Guys like, hey man, get such and such, man. Tell them I'm up here, man. Tell them to bring that. Man, listen, bro, Augusta wide open. When I left Smith that night, bro, when I was leaving Smith, when they told me, the officer came and told me at count time, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Get your stuff ready. You finna go to Augusta. Boom. I'm going straight to the phone. Hey, bro, you got somebody down there in Augusta? Hell yeah, bro. I got somebody down there. Boom, let's put something together. I'm finna go down there. I bet. Call down there. Boom, boom, put the play together. Tell nigga what I look like. Get the code word. You know what I'm saying? You know, we use the code word as well. So when I go down there, I'll be like, hey, get such and such. He pull up. He be like, hey, you Jamaica? Yeah, what's the code word? Boom, give him the code word. Boom, slide that shit up onto the door. You know what I'm saying? Work my move. It's back to Smith. Yeah, with it. Man, listen, man, Augusta is a real trap, bro. Bro, you seen zips sliding onto the door. Zips after zips. Man, guys down there picking up stuff left to right like this. Bro, you got folks pulling up, man. What you need? Folks pulling up to the holding cell, man. What you need, man? I got everything. Krenak, you know what I'm saying? Dirt bike, it got everything, bro. What you want, guys? You know, some guys who on the hospital floor, that's how they eat. They make plays. You know what I'm saying? They make plays. Guys traveling down there with their green dot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Cash App already active. All you got to do is call down there, bro. They do solid, good business. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you got to know somebody that knows somebody down there. Man, Augusta's a real trap, man. My boy 14 used to be beating Augusta down. 14 go down there every week, bro. Every week, bro, coming back with something. Man, Augusta is a real trap. You'll make it soon as I touch. Got some, went to Augusta, had me word. Augusta, man, Augusta be wilding too. I ain't gonna lie. She level 5 too. Imagine, man, listen, bro, you know how hospitals smell, right? Just imagine a hospital slash prison. Worse. 2 times worse, bro. Guess what? They let me out one of the time. They let me out the what's the name? I go back there and do my MRI. I'm in the MRI machine for a long ass time. I hate that machine too, bro. You all just seen that dude who got hung because he went inside. He went in the room where his wife was getting an MRI done, and the MRI machine he had a 20-pound chain on, bro. The MRI machine, because it's magnetic, he pulled his chain, bro, and choked him to death. That's crazy, bro. The MRI machine is crazy, bro. Like a nursing home. That's how it be, bro. Folks being like that bad, bro. You want to see it? Man, listen, man. Augusta is crazy, bro. You see folks, you walk around there. That shit crazy. I just seen that, bro. The MRI machine is crazy, bro. When you go in there, she just pull you in. Bro, if you're claustrophobic, you don't never want to go in there. Bro, they took ain't no clip. To me, it's real stuff. Go look it up. Go down that rabbit hole right now. Man, listen, man, the MRI machine pull you in, man. If you're claustrophobic, man, do not go in there. I'll be worried when I go in there. That shit cranking up. That shit go, beep, 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 making all time. I'll be like, man, I'll be speeding there praying like this. I'll be like, man, I hope I don't get stuck in here. Bro, I hate that shit, bro. You saw that, Dante? Man, listen, facts, bro. That was 55. Oh, see. She over with, bro. That's a real freak accident, bro. I hate MRI machines, bro. I've been in them 3 times, bro. I swear I hate it, bro. I swear I hate it. But yeah, I'm gonna drop an Augusta story. I'll probably drop one this week though. Yeah, Augusta 5-2 though, man. It's big drum. That speeds around. You know, I said Google it. Yeah. Facts, man. Man, that thing is crazy. But I ain't gonna lie to you though. Sometimes when you locked up, they will do. Now you got these guys that been down forever, bro. 20, 30 years. They got certain conditions that they pretty much just gonna, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much gonna pass away, bro. They get old and pass away. When I was at Reesville, bro, every week you had somebody, elderly person, just passing away. I was in the dorm with 2 guys passing the dorm while I was in the dorm, bro. One of them, they locked his roommate up because they thought his roommate did something to him. I'm gonna drop a story on that. That was crazy, man. Every week, bro, you hearing about somebody passing. You know how depressing and sad that shit is, bro. That shit, just the whole environment, just the whole energy, just be different there, bro. Bro, that shit is depressing. I swear to God, that shit is depressing, bro. Even when I was at Augusta, bro, when I got out the cell, I hadn't got my shit together, man. And goddamn, got out the cell, went to walking around, bro. I was like, man, gang, messed up right now. Mostly mental bloods, GDs. It's going crazy at Waycross. You already know Chain Gang messed up, man. Jones, what's good, champ? All is well, though, bro. Chain Gang is crazy right now, bro. Y'all know that war been going on for about a month now. You said the Bloods and GDs at Waycross. Bro, that's a war that y'all do not want to see, bro. Bloods and GDs. Those are 2 organizations, bro, that got crazy numbers. Yeah, all is well, my guy, for sure. Let you die. Yeah, they gonna let you pass, man. Think nothing of it. And the crazy thing about Reesville, right? You know, if your family don't want to accept your body, you ain't got nobody to accept your body, bro. They send you across the street. They bury you across the street. That's where the prison plot is, the prison cemetery. You going across the street, bro. Said blood still in some BS. Bro, everybody really staying some BS in Chain Gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. But of course the Bloods, they known for being in BS. Their name ain't no good, bro. Their name. It's not just the Bloods, bro. It's just some of the majority of the Blood gang is made up of BS, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You got some real dudes that's Bloods. I ain't gonna lie to you. Not all of them is BS though. Oh, the Muslim at war with both groups? Oh yeah, I gotta check in on that. Damn, who I got at Waycross? I don't think I got nobody at Waycross. I know nobody at Waycross though. I could check in on it though. Damn. I hate it for the Muslims, bro. I swear, bro. And the reason why I say that, bro, because like bro said, the Muslims at war with both groups. Guess what? It guys that's Muslim that done been blood and done been GD, bro. A lot of them guys who running from stuff, some GDs when they get to a certain age or done put in a certain years in the community, they just go back. They just go to being Muslim. So what the Woods up to? What the hell is you talking about? Is camp the camp? I don't know. I just talked to my boy last night at Fair. I'm gonna ask him though. He'll know. I'm gonna holler at him. I'm gonna holler at him. Local fatty, what the hell is you talking about, bro? Man, that shit's brutal, bro. I ain't gonna lie. My GDs, the blood, staying beef. Nah, he said it was the he said it's the Muslims and the Bloods and the Muslims and the GDs. Reference whites. I don't know what he talking about. Really, from the West Coast. Oh, I don't know what that is. Strange on the home, so I don't know. Yeah, man, it's crazy, bro. Oh, it's a white gang on the Woods. I ain't never heard of them though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, you talking about the Brotherwoods? You talking about ABs? That's what you talking about? Oh, you talking about ABs? Yeah. You know what's crazy? Oh, okay. You know what's crazy? You had ABs while I was in Smith. When I was in Smith, I remember I did that story about that white dude, Jack. I think he was AB, but it wasn't like a lot of AB around though, bro. It's like they older though, but it be have most of like ghost faces and stuff. But you still hear some dudes scream their ABs. Yeah, it was AB. Yeah, you talking about ABs? Yeah, Instagram Jamaica. I'm gonna send the information through. Yeah, send it through, Boogie man. It's right there. It's up there at the screen. It should be at the top of y'all, top of your what's the name thing. You see it underscore Jamaica 876. That's my IG right there. Tap in, bro. Yeah, you're gonna have a problem in every organization though, bro. And you know what's the reason why you rarely see the Bloods and the GDs get into it, bro? Because they got damn near equal numbers. I ain't gonna lie to you. The numbers might have done changed. The numbers might have done changed, but when I was in the system, bro, GD had the numbers. GDs had numbers in Georgia prisons, bro. GDs, the Bloods it was getting deep. It was deep, but the GDs had numbers, bro. Yeah, Becker Woods. That's what it is, Jeremiah. That's what they call them. No, anybody from 229 area? Yeah, I met a lot of dudes in 229, man. Debo, Debo on the walk, man. That boy Debo on the walk. Hey, man, we got Debo in the dorm. This ain't the office of Debo though. This is a different Debo. He's the first thing. Jay. Yeah, most dudes that you meet from like the country areas and stuff like that, they always be GDs, man. Got numbers. And Dooley, yeah, them man, listen, man, them folks had numbers everywhere I go. GDs had crazy numbers, bro. You said not Debo in the chat. Yeah, GDs had crazy numbers, bro. Anywhere I went, bro, they had crazy numbers. I ain't gonna lie. Crazy numbers, bro. That's why you probably rarely see like the Bloods and GDs get into it, bro, because the numbers. I ain't gonna lie, the Bloods, they'll pop on you. If you ain't got no numbers, them little niggas, they gonna pop on you, bro. If they see that the numbers don't match up, the odds stacked against, man, they gonna flip the clip on y'all, man. What I was in for, go check it out on my page, bro. I got the story on my page. Yeah, I went down for an AR. Remember, Bloods, the Crips. Man, guess what? I knew some Crip dudes and I was on the street. I ain't gonna lie to you. As a matter of fact, when I was in high school out here in Jamaica, I knew a Crip dude. His mama was Jamaican. She had sent him from New York because he was giving too much problem. And he was going to high school out here. He used to be wearing that blue flag everywhere too. Pecker Woods. Oh yeah, I done heard Pecker Woods. I done heard the name Pecker Woods. White boys. Yeah, Pecker Wood. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can do so with it to me, bro. Whenever you can. You can send it. Yeah. No man, you can send it off. Yeah, man. Everything up though. Okay. I'm up on the live, yeah, bro. Somewhere. Yeah, man, that's a party. Uh, sure. Probably go state to state. Yeah. Billy can have a put around the door because he owe me a game, a store for keeping his membership. Hey man, Bill be back, man. Just stay down with the boy, man. Stay down with Bill, man. Stay down with Bill, man. Shout out to Bill, free big Bill, man. He be back home, man. He be back home. You heard what Bill said. He gonna be dropping stories like this. So if y'all got that membership with Bill, man, y'all keep that membership, man. It's gonna be worth it when that boy come out, man. What are the ranks in Georgia? As far as what? Like what ranks? See y'all 2,000 babies in them, man. Listen, bro, them folks is going crazy. You hear me? Them folks is wild, man. Them 2,000 babies, them little niggas is wild, bro. They is off the chain. They got something to prove, bro. Yeah, somebody match it up with my boy Mactown, man. Somebody match it up with him, man. Stay loyal, facts. Jackets and the summer babies, facts, bro. Oh no, like boss, on the boss, capo, soldiers. Nah, bro, it's like it's different, bro. Like you got different organizations. In Georgia, it's different stuff, blood birds, Crips, G's, all that. You know what I'm saying? You got the Hispanics. It's all type of gangs, bro. You got little cliques and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Guys from Augusta, they call themselves low gang. They throw it up like this. You know what I'm saying? Hey, guess what? Let me tell y'all some crazy shit that happened, bro. This shit here was so crazy. We going to the goddamn child hall, bro. How's the bus? That bus don't be making no noise, bro. It's one of them old electric buses. Man, it be passing. All you see is just the bus creeping. I just came home from the 8 years. Shit wicked. And there for sure. Hey man, I already know, bro. Yeah, salute to you, bro. Do the right thing. Stay out, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You see how wicked it is? Don't put yourself back in that position. Wonder man, don't do that, bro. Stay out, bro. It's a lot of shit out here. Soft legs out here, bro. Females out here. Why would you want to go back in there, rub shoulders with a whole bunch of dudes? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I can't see myself back in that place. Man, let me tell y'all one of the craziest things. When you go to Jackson, when you go into diagnostic and they put you in that little room, man, them folk put you in that little room and they tell you to strip naked, bro. Listen, bro, it's probably 100 of y'all in that little room, man. Standing nut to butts, man. No homo. No homo, bro. You standing nut to butts. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I mean, that thing, I'm like, oh, hold on. This shit ain't right now. Hold on. We need to speed this process up. This shit ain't right. Yeah, bro. That shit was crazy, bro. Shit ain't. Listen, bro. No, should no grown man go through that, bro? I ain't gonna lie. Should no grown man go through that, bro? I swear, bro. Bro, glad you made it out for sure, man. Glad he made it home, bro. What's shaking? What's shaking, Keys? What you got going on, bro? My boy Brooklyn used to be saying that. What's shaking? She's so good. I'm talking about, listen, man. Bro, that shit is crazy, bro. You see with a pull a stunt? Pull what type of stunt? They're gonna whoop your ass at Jackson. Listen, you just going in there. Try them if you want to. They're gonna slam you on top of your head, man. Okay, A Trey, gangsta. What that rock? Gray Street? Oh, okay. No interrogation. All the info. Bit. I think Jeremiah is stupid. He said he just curious, man. It's built like that for a reason. Yeah, it's built like that for a reason. Any type of institution, bro. Like even the military, they break you down. You know what I'm saying? When you go there, bro, they literally break you down. Bro, them folks goddamn strip you naked. You know what I'm saying? Give you some shit to goddamn wash your hair with, wash your pubic area with, and all that type of stuff. It's a whole bunch of dudes in there, bro. To me, he's standing this close, bro. I'm like, man, I'm covering myself. I'm like, man, these folks in here tripping, man. Then they wheel you off and skin your head against the grain. They cutting that shit. They don't care, bro. They just yeah, they breaking you all the way down. They letting you know this day house. Play with you if you want to. It was cold, man. It was cold. Man, it be cold as hell, man. You say you just curious? Okay. No. Can I send you this picture? My little homie. On IG, bro. You can follow me on IG on the scroll Jamaica 876. Which nigga would talking about some nuts, but he will send it to IG, yo. You got me banging on the internet. She's so embarrassed. I had to pull the fan motor out. Be looking crazy, bro. I swear, bro. I'm about to say, it sounded similar to the military. My first night in was 50 dudes in shower. Exactly, bro. It's those institutions are built like that. If y'all don't know, institutions are built to break you down, bro. They break you down and build you up the way how they want to build you up. And that's just how prison is, bro. But Jackson, bro, Jackson's a different place, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, Jackson's a whole different place, bro. Mm-hmm. Bro, imagine you in Jackson, right? Yeah. Bro, imagine you in Jackson, bro. I never forget, bro. I was sitting on the benches and they was giving us our little clothes, our little jumpsuits and stuff, giving us the net bag with our little socks, underpants, and all that type of stuff. So they had one of the orderlies there and it was giving out the armbands for what dorm you gonna go to. Man, they gave me that orange armband. Some people got blue, some people got like red or something like that. But my shit was orange. And it was like, whoever got that orange armband, you going to F house. So you know me, I'm trying to find out what's going on. I pull up beside Holmes. He a regular. They do have regular people. It's a regular side to Jackson. So I'm like, hey, bro, what going on in F house? How that shit is? He's like, man, shit, man. He's like, man, somebody just got unalive down there yesterday. I said, what? I said, man, somebody just got unalive and y'all they finna send me down there. He's like, bro, that shit rough down there. I said, bro, I just got there and said a word of pride, man. I was like, man, it is what it is, bro. I just gotta go ahead and go. Yeah, man, that shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. God told you. See, bro, y'all is tripping, bro. Y'all is wild. You can't? Hold on, bro. Let me check it right now, Debo. Let me check it real quick. Yeah, go ahead and send it, bro. Go ahead and send it, bro. Showering next to another man. Soap water splash. Bro, that was the next craziest thing, bro. That was the next craziest thing, bro. Being at Jackson. They got them big ass, these showers are wide open showers, bro. They probably got like 8. You know what I'm saying? But it's not sectioned off. It's just wide open, bro. Man, listen, bro. The first day I went in there, they didn't run shower. They run shower 2 times a week. So I think it was like the next day I went to the yard and stuff, came back, and I'm like, bro, they said, bro, they running them showers. So I go down there, grab my soap, rag, got my little shower shoes and stuff like that, man. I done got some shower shoes, some dread, and then let me get some shower shoes. So boom, I walk down there. I'm like, so I'm thinking this the showers are like, you know what I'm saying? Got like partitions and stuff like, man. Them shits is wide open, bro. I said, man, what the fuck? People just lining up, waiting to go in there. So when it's my turn to go in there, I'm like, bro, what the hell? I go in there, everybody's naked in there, bro. Just bathing and talking and shit. So I'm like, hell no, bro. I'm keeping my boxes on. I don't trust nothing, bro. I go in there. I'm like, shit, man. I'm trying to hurry up. This white dude beside me, I'll never forget, man. He's like, what's up, man? This your first rodeo? I'm like, first rodeo? I'm like, why is you talking to me, bro? We in the shower. You got no business talking to me, bro. Man, I took my shit, goddamn. Man, I bathed in my boxes, bro. Yeah, yeah. I wrap the towel around me when I'm going out. Wrap that little, man, they give you a little ass towel, man. I barely fit around me, bro. I walked upstairs so fast. Man, I walked upstairs so fast in my room, bro. Can you imagine those feelings? Crazy, bro. B House, A House, Jackson Thunderdome show. Bro, all them dorms, bro. BAEF. Those are the cell house dorms. All those dorms is biting, bro. I told you I see the white boy get thrown over the rail by some punks, bro. The punks wet him up, bro. They wet him up and threw him over the range. Some punks. That's how hard Jackson was biting, bro. You had punks wetting dudes up in there. Wow, bro. Yo, all going, bro. Yeah, I did. Instant PTSD, man. That's the shit that make me don't want to go back, bro. In and out. You got to be in and out, bro. You can't play in that shower. You got to go in and out, my guy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now keep some shower shoes, or your feet gonna your feet's gonna get pregnant. You're gonna be walking on babies. You're gonna be stepping on kids all day. Man, listen, your feet probably fall off if you go in them showers without no shower shoes. Don't ever do that. That's the first thing that need to be on your store list. Yeah, bro. When they call that shower, me and Dre, we came in from the yard and they called that shower. I was like, hey man, let me goddamn borrow your shower shoes, bro. Hell yeah, I had to borrow his shower shoes till I get mine. Hell yeah. You think Sibir ran Mike Foster again? I don't know. Nah, Sibir in the county, bro. He ain't went to no prison. He in the county jail, bro. Know about your boy again. Lift up from here, so come talk, boy. It's my first rodeo. Yeah, he took some. This your first rodeo? Man, listen, man. If you want to shut the hell up, bro, we in the shower. You talking about this is my first rodeo? Man, listen, man. I ain't got no kick it for you, bro. That's the look I gave him. I swear to God, bro. The look I gave him told him just leave me alone, bro. I swear. Yeah, bro. Look I gave him to him, leave me alone, man. Damn. Bro, what the hell? That's your partner? That's your partner, G Dub? That was G Dub? G Dub, that's your partner? That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. They got that pumpkin head, him. Sheesh. I ain't gonna lie, bro. They hit my boy with the punky head. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Oh, Debo. Damn, that's Debo said that. You know him? Damn, I don't know him, bro. I don't know him, bro. Probably if I seen a picture when he was not beat up, I probably would have known him. Hey, if I could show the chat, let me show the chat. I ain't gonna, but damn, boy, they probably gonna laugh. They got that Martin shit by his. I ain't trying to laugh though, bro, but I swear, bro, I can't recognize him, bro, because he got a pumpkin head, bro. They pumpkin head him, bro. See dudes, man, run the train. God damn, bro. I hate I even read that goddamn hood challenge. Man, y'all look at this, man. This is crazy, ain't it? Y'all see this? Bro, y'all don't laugh, bro. I swear, bro. Y'all don't laugh. They punkin head them, man. Damn, I don't recognize him though, bro. Probably if it was a picture with how him being beat up, bro. What you mean by how he's supposed to look? He's supposed to look regular, bro. You don't see them big old lumps on his head? You don't see these big old lumps on his head? Can't you see these big old lumps on his head, Voodoo? And it looked like they hit him with the razor though, bro. It looked like they hit him. They buck 50 him too. Got blood all over him, bro. I hate that, bro. How he's supposed to look, man. The man's supposed to look regular, man. Yeah, so cartoon knots are real. Hell yeah, cartoon knots for real. You thought I was playing when I was talking about cartoon knots? Cartoon knots is for real, bro. Voodoo to my how he's supposed to look. Cartoon knots. That's Tom and Jerry. Man, that's what it is, bro. Dragon Ball. Bro, y'all is stupid, bro. Bro, y'all folks is crazy, bro. Yeah, but that's crazy though, Debo. I don't know him though, bro. What's his name though? What's his name, bro? Deaf and crying. Man, you shouldn't send you a picture. How it's supposed to look. Yeah, I know. I ain't made. You thought I made cartoon knots up? Man, you crazy as hell. That's what they be calling it, bro. Cartoon knots, bro. Folks be getting cartoon knots for real, bro. Them shits be rising up quick, bro. And I might get the hit with a nigga. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, let me tell you who dropped them cartoon eyes. Them niggas with them bony knuckles. Man, they hit you, man. Boom. They got some nigga skin. They just, this shit just stand up in their forehead, bro. They had one dude with a belt tied around his neck, walking around like a dog. Yeah, I be seeing those videos. Let me tell y'all something, bro. My take on those videos right there, I would not have another grown man on no belt walking around. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not doing that. That just ain't my cup of tea thing, bro. I don't care. Why would you want to have another grown man walking around on a leash like this? Shit ain't cool, bro. That's some old taboo. What's them folks, them kinky folks, them folks that's real kinky, submissive folks. They be doing stuff like that, bro. Like them kinky submissive folks, yeah, they be doing. I'm not doing that, bro. That's some funny stuff. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't see myself doing nothing like that. You mean one for? And they're not to fight out of me. Jeremiah. That nigga Jeremiah. That nigga said that shit down there not to fight out of. You better shoot back, my boy. RSB was good, bro. What y'all got going on? I seen little buddy said the shit jammed and the knife was bent. But I told y'all, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all see, all right. I know y'all be seeing these dudes, bro, with some of these big old knives and stuff, bro. Some of them big old knives can't do nothing. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. A lot of them big old knives be jamming. Yeah, they're gonna jam. They can't do nothing. They ain't no bone crusher. A lot of them will jam, bro. A lot of them they hit bones. Baby K, EGD, Baby K. I don't think I know him, bro. I don't think I know him. Baby K. But yeah, a lot of them dudes with them big old knives that y'all be seeing, bro. If they ain't no official metal, bro, if they ain't no real steel, and it ain't really much real steel, if it ain't no real steel bone crusher, that shit, they be jamming, bro. You probably get 2, 3 good hits out of them, and then they gonna jam on you. They gonna fail you. Yeah. Damn right. Yeah, get your ass off the ground, bro. That shit weird, bro. So, shut up talking to me, flushing your head in the toilet water. Yeah, I seen a video like that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm telling you, bro. You just gonna have to do it to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If I was in a situation, I ain't gonna lie. You gonna have to do it to me, bro. This is the thing though, dudes that be I don't know, see how these dudes they let niggas trick them in the room, talking about come in the room, let me talk to you. Man, listen, man, let me tell you something. When I go in the room to go holler at somebody, I'm standing by that door. Yeah, and my back is against the wall. What's up? Yeah, I'm not playing no games, bro. You say you just need a little ice pack. Get that low out of you. If you had knocked the wind out you, bro. Make you have you had to gas real quick. That look like a 6-minute violation. Yeah, that shit was crazy. That's probably one of them GE violations, bro. You're right. They put him in that blender, that 3 in, 3 out. It's messed up. Extendo clips, fires, Sean. Yeah, some of them, bro, you could tell some of them are aluminum, right? And most time with them aluminum tools, they can't do nothing, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had a little aluminum tool, and the only reason I had it, bro, was to go on that walk with it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. When I hit that walk, I'm gonna have it with me. Yeah, now in the dorm, I got some thing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They used to have the lip. You see the boxes, like the locker boxes? Man, I had a Mexican man. He used to cut the lip off the boxes, man. Man, the metal probably about this wide, bro. You know what I'm saying? But listen, bro, that is real steel, bro. I was scared of that too, bro. Cause that gonna go between your ribs. That gonna bounce off of bones. That gonna do everything, bro. Jam, I'm telling you, bro. Jam like guitars. Have a race. See, who was the fastest in the dorm or building? Yeah, bro. Come on, man. In the building, the dorm, in the chain. I just talked about that the other night. You wasn't even over there? Yeah, every chain gang I went to, bro, they know me for running. You know I'm Jamaican. I'm fast as hell, bro. But back then I'm probably still fast, but not like I was back then. Man, back then I was in tip top shape, bro. Playing soccer every day. Yeah, that's how I used to beat the Mexicans sometime, bro. I'd be running their ass. Yeah, I used to be out running their ass, bro. Usain Bolt, yeah, Usain Bolt of the chain gang, bro. Pick my feet up in my hand and be like, yeah, I'm gone. You want to see my 40 time? Man, I probably run like a 4.4 or 4, about a 4.5 right now in a 40. Shit, might be 4.6. I ain't gonna buy 4.6. You gotta make sure I'm gonna come out for pay for that mistake. Man, listen here, man. I ran a 4.28 back in your day. That's pretty fast though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga ain't going on no dough. Hell, nah, I ain't going on no dough. Hey, you talking about going on the dough? I'm not hitting no dough, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That door thing was in my forte. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't putting myself on no door, or I ain't going on no dough. Yeah, I ain't never went on no dough, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Sometimes, bro, I be seeing guys getting put on the door. I be like, damn, bro. But sometimes, guys be getting put on the door, especially sometimes with GDs. Like some of their stuff, like they be having like a lot of like whenever you go to a camp and it's structured up as far as GDs are concerned, they be having a lot of rules and stuff, bro. And they be real strict. If they got strict leadership, a lot of time, bro, you be seeing a lot of guys going to the hole. They might just did something. And you see the GDs, they just walking them. There might be 4 or 5 of them walking them. They might give him some food. You know what I'm saying? He just got to go do them 28 days. Give him some food and everything. Make sure he good. All right, fam, we're going to holler at you. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Boom, fam, going to the hole. 28 days, he come back out. He good. Yeah, he just got to go pay his dues for what he did. Not all the time they just be getting poured out and stuff like that. A lot of time guys be scared, bro. They be scared, bro. Guess what? Sometimes you might wake up, you might come out your room like this. You might see somebody properly at the door. You might be like, hey, bro, who getting put on the door? Be like, such and such. Be like, ah, shit, just another day. Yeah, that's, as soon as you see some property right there, bro. Be like, who getting put on the door? Be like, man, home just went to chow and never came back. A lot of guys do that, though. They'll catch out. They might owe that money. They go to chow and they eat and everything, bro. Guess what? They ain't coming out of chow. They stand there with the police. Or they go to medical, go to education or whatever, bro. And they'll just tell the lieutenants or something on the walk. They ain't fear for their life or whatever. They ain't going back to the dorm. A lot of them be making smart moves. Don't y'all have vape cards? You like ganja wood, make the block hot with the smell. Oh, in there? I don't know. They probably got them now though. But back then, man, listen, man, the block be hot sometime, bro. But I guess what? I was on TikTok today and I seen somebody, bro, dude that be going live in there. And he was just there smoking, bro, and wide open in the dome. But sometimes, bro, back then the vape thing wasn't big like that. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. The vape thing wasn't big like that back then. Dope air. Facts, bro. Yeah, them be the dope heads. And it ain't just dope heads, bro. It be regular dudes too, bro. It be guys in gangs that they just have that feeling that the gang, but you be having some of them dudes, bro. They be having a whole bunch of stuff following them, bro. And they just get that slight feeling. Sometimes they be paranoid, especially they be on the cream. They be like, man, they're forcing to do something to them. And they just goddamn go. They just check out. Man, a lot of people do that. It's mostly dope heads that do it, but a lot of people do it though. Beside on TikTok, yeah, they got everything, man. Man, it's everything in there, bro. Man, listen, bro. When I was at Smith, bro, I remember I seen a PSP, bro. Yeah, this was like 2016, bro. Folks had a PSP in there. Yeah, them folks had a PSP in that thing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, what the hell, this nigga got a PSP? Yeah, them folks had a full move, bro. They had a foolproof move going on down there, bro. They could have got anything, bro. And that's when them folks said, remember that dude that done hit that girl with that strap down there and hit himself? That's when that strap been down there ever since then, because I heard it was down there, but I never believed it. Nigga had told me, like, boy, niggas over there in F building strap, boy. Crip nigga strap. I was like, what? I was like, man, them folks ain't got no goddamn pistol in the joint. Man, come to find out, I seen that shit on the news. I was out. I said, oh shit. Was taxing to play the PSP. Hell nah, you wasn't gonna play that shit. I just seen that motherfucker. It was a white dude had it. Man, it was this white dude, right? He had to end up turning blood though. Yeah, he had to end up turning blood. Man, this white dude, listen, man, he'll get skied up. The Bloods that just put him down though, because he had a move going on. He was pulling in that paper, so they had kind of just like big broed him like real thing. Yeah, nobody couldn't really press him. Guess what? I remember the Bloods got into it. The if gangs, because it was an if gang nigga. The white boy went to the hole. And it was an if gang nigga that took the white boy phone. Listen, man, them Rolex pulled up so hard, man. Listen, man, when the folk gave the green light, go home was sending back to the dorm for his phone, and the if gang nigga act like he didn't want to send it back. Man, them folk pull up on that boy like this in the dorm. Bro. I'm talking about blood against blood. Like, boy, come up out that phone. Yeah, my little partner I was talking to last night, yeah, he was there. He rolled up. Man, them folk like, man, listen, man, come up off that phone, Holmes. What's the most cash I seen? I never seen a lot of cash when I was in there like that. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. See, this new chain gang stuff is a little bit different. They ain't had no whole lot of cash and stuff. You say GDs was the most organized gang? Yeah, there was. By far, though. By far. By far, far. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you at the right camp around the right GDs, they be having them boys in line. I ain't gonna lie to you. They be structured up. Bro, sometimes you be in the dorm with GDs, bro. They have that security. Like in the morning time, you see like as soon as the doors pop at like 5 o'clock, bro, two GDs gotta be out there on the big floor. Everybody might be asleep. They gotta be watching the dorm. Every 30 minutes or every hour, they gotta go around. You see them walk around the dorm like this, looking in the room where all the GDs at, making sure they're good. When them 2 hours up, another two GDs, they go boom, they come out, they watching the flow. They doing security. Boom. Another two doing security. By in the evening time now you see it's mandatory workout. All on working out. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. They be structured up now. So that was wild. Facts, bro. Sit down on the rail. Good too. Bro, they do it like that. Hell yeah, they do it like that. Yeah, yeah. Them folks be structured up, man. They dead. Man, these folks got paperwork for everything, man. You gotta sign up with these folks. Yeah. If you getting down for real, you gotta sign up, bro. That's why you hear a lot of these folks that talking about they GD and GD. They ain't a part of the paperwork. They ain't got no paperwork on them. I'm talking about the folks that be plugged in for real. Yeah, you got some guys that's plugged in. They got LLC. Yeah, facts. You know, they lit. Yeah, most the real killers turn Muslims. Oh yeah, for real. That a lot of them do, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me tell you what be going on with that too, bro. And I don't have partners that turn Muslim. You know what I'm saying? And I know the reason why they turned Muslim. After being in prison for so long, bro, and you a part of something. I know a Hispanic guy, bro. He was Panama. You know what I'm saying? My partner. And Panama ended up turning Muslim. You feel me? But Panama been gone a long time. These folks been gone 20 plus, bro. A lot of time they be a part of gangs and they just get tired of it, bro. Bro, I promise you, bro. A lot of these dudes that you see in Chang'an doing all this foolery, they gonna get burnt out on it, bro. They gonna get poured out. They're gonna do this, and sometimes they're just gonna decide to change. And the only route they could go, because they still got a lot of time to do, is to go the Muslim route. They'll go the Muslim route, bro, just to get away from certain things. It's basically like an escape route sometimes, bro. But sometimes some guys is just tired of the foolishness. They just want to relax, so they'll go the Muslim route, bro. 20 plus is insane, yeah. My partner, bro. I done heard guys like, man, I'll never be Muslim. I'll never do this and I'll never do that. Man, guess what, bro? Next thing you know, they got the kufi on, they got the mat, and I ain't nothing wrong with that though, bro. It's definitely not nothing wrong with that. If that's what you choose, that's what you choose, bro. Cause guess what, bro? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do to make it out, bro. Bro, sometimes some guys about to get slaughtered, bro, about to get unalive, and the Muslims save them. The Muslims save them, bro. And that's what a lot of times will cause the Muslims to be in conflict with a lot of these different gangs, because you have a lot of these guys who go to the Muslim, they can't turn them around. They can't turn them around. The only people they turn around is funny boys, bro. Yeah, them the only people they be turning around is them funny boys. That's escape from the Muslim pop shit too. You said hard as an escape because guess what? You got to understand with most of these other gangs, bro. They say Bloods, right? They constantly into stuff, bro. Not just wars with other gang, but internal war with Bloods. If you be around Bloods, bro, these sets be beefing all the time, bro. It be a lot of violations, bro. It be a lot of pouring out of their own people. So them guys be tired of that. The Muslim community don't always get into it like that, bro. This stuff that they be having going on with the Bloods is just they don't always get into it like that, bro. A lot of guys, it's more secure over there. It's more safe, bro. So the older you get, when you affiliate, they still expect you to pour people out. Not necessarily, you know what I'm saying, but you still be involved in this type of stuff that's going on, bro. A lot of guys, they just get tired. They be like, man, I'm a Muslim, man. They be on their ding. Stuff do happen with the Muslims, bro, but not like how it be happening with Bloods and GDs and all these other people, bro. Expect a 60-year-old man slide somebody. Nah. A lot of times them guys be retiring though, bro. Like the older, like GDs and stuff like that. The older GDs you see, they'll retire. Now that's a path in GD. A lot of time when GDs they get older like that, it's a part of their walk or something like that to go Muslim. I forgot how they said that stuff was though, but a lot of older GDs you find they'll go Muslim. It don't be no beef with them with the GDs or nothing like that. They just go Muslim. Sneaking pepperoni pizza, man. Facts. I don't have a roommate like that, bro. This nigga, man. This nigga CP. That's all this nigga CP used to do, man. Eat pork, chicharrones and pork skins. That nigga used to love them pork skins, bro. And do that cream. That's all he used to do. He retire, go up in age. Exactly. Gap gang. I don't. Yeah, I ain't never really been around no niggas talking about they Gap gang and all that shit. Damn. What I did? Damn, my bad, y'all. No, couldn't retire. Yeah, they could retire, man. Yeah, they could retire. My cousin in jail now, 70 years. Stabbing the police dog. Dang, that's crazy, bro. That's wild as hell. 70. I forgot they said these folks are like human beings though. They charge you if you hurt them, they're gonna charge you like you charge a regular officer. Somebody said you ain't talk. The punk in the punk, then deleted it. Definitely. Oh, you did that? That must have been you, Flex. Yeah, nah. Talking to no goddamn punk in the punk, man. I don't be conversating with these folks. Now, I ain't gonna lie though, I done served a lot of them the cream now, but I don't be on no conversating. But some of them you just don't deal with, bro. Some of them they know their place. You feel me? But some of them they piss you off, bro. They be doing some extra shit sometime, bro. Yeah, they be wanting some attention. I'll be like, hell no, I ain't got no time for y'all, man. Yeah, for a dog, they don't play by them dogs for real. If I seen see Bill in action, oh yeah, Oski Bill, oh yeah, he was charged. He was a damn officer. Yeah, that's how they gonna do you, bro. People with pets, yeah. When I was in the hole, bro, I went in the room with a white dude. He had a rat that used to always come to the room, bro. Guys will have spiders. On my boy Rick, I gotta tell y'all. Remember I would tell y'all about Rick from the city. I ain't gonna lie, this nigga Rick had the big ass goddamn hands, but this nigga fingers is so goddamn fat, bro. I swear to God, Rick, Unc used to having spiders, man. Unc be having the spiders and shit. Sometimes you see Unc on the floor, he just on the floor catching flies, bro. Trying to catch flies to feed to his spiders. He'll catch the flies in his hand, he'll slam them on the ground, knock them out a little bit, and put them in the jar with the spiders and stuff, bro. I done seen dudes caught snakes on the yard and stuff, but I had the white dude in the hole, man. Every night the rat would come in the room, little mice would come in the room, he'd be feeding it. I'd be like, man, I couldn't wait for him to go. Yeah, man, I blocked that door up so fast. So I police off or the window, punch him in the face. Yeah, I seen that today, Dante. That was crazy. They punch him in the face twice. Punch him in the face while he was in the car, and they punch him in the face while he was outside. Yeah, that was crazy. Sent a dog in on him, and he sent a dog right back to them. Damn. And then they send him to go do 70. That shit is not fair, bro. That shit is crazy. Gorilla hands, yeah. Unc had them gorilla hands, bro. I swear. Feeding spiders, facts, man. You be able to come back to the state, to Atlanta. It's gonna be a little minute, bro. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a little minute. Man, listen, man. Unc do not play, man. I remember Unc slapped this white dude, man. The white Unc, he used to be running his little store car, right? And you know, Unc Rick, he's like, man, real city dude, man. I ain't gonna lie, this dude, you could tell he was big as hell back in the day. He still had size, man. He had one of them V-shaped type of bodies like that. Like Unc used to work out crazy. Yeah, man, I don't play, man. Unc be working in that kitchen early in the morning, bro. He be coming back selling stuff. So he be, he be having the white boys. He be storing stuff out too. Man, that white boy ain't paid that man in 2 weeks, man. Unc like, man, shawty, you playing with me, shawty? I don't play like that, shawty. That's all he be saying. He's a real city dude, man. So he from zone 3. I'm from zone 3, shawty. I don't play like that, shawty. Where my shit at? Shawty, you been acting crazy for about 2 weeks, shawty. You ain't paid my money, shawty. I feel like you trying me, shawty. The white dude like, nah, man, you trying me, shawty. I was like, oh shit. Man, I was sitting down watching TV, bro. I had my headphones. You know, you just seen something out of the corner of your eye. I seen a movement going on. So I pulled one of the headphones off and I went to listening. Man, Unc's like 5 from him, man. I ain't gonna lie. It was the hardest slap you seen, bro. That's probably one of the hardest slap I seen in there, bro. I done seen a lot of slaps, bro. You gotta understand how big this nigga hands was, bro. Listen, bro, it's like that white dude's face just went like this. Like I know he had a whiplash in his neck, bro. This man, bro, the man hands are so huge. I ain't never seen nobody hands that huge, bro. Man, this man Rick slapped the hell out of that man. Shawty, I told that white boy stop playing with me, Shawty. You're taking my shit, man. Man, I work hard, man. I be going to the kitchen 2 o'clock in the morning, man. Man, Hunk ain't play, bro. Man, he slapped 5 from his ass. Yeah, he walked off. He walked off looking sad, like a little puppy dog, sad as hell. Man, Unc ain't play with him. Yeah, Unc told him he had to pay him 3 times what he owed him too. Unc was on the Rick James. Rick James that been. I said, man, I said when he slapped him, took the headphones off, I was looking around like, man, y'all just seen that shit, or did y'all even hear that shit? That shit was treacherous, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That joke was crazy, bro. That was wild, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was crazy. That was crazy, bro. Since you've been out, with you now, but we need an update. Bro, this is what I've been doing. I've been doing YouTube now. I done had a little other little odd jobs. I was doing construction for a minute, but this is what I'm doing now. YouTube. Shit. Double down. Double down on them. So hard. Ears is ringing. Facts, bro. Shit be ringing. Jeremiah, you know how that shit go. Yeah, shit be ringing like crazy, bro. You hear bells in your shit. And the whole Chang ain't heard it for real, bro. Man, that shit was so crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit was wild. And Junkie White Boys beat something? Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. I'm about to do this story on tattoo. I'm probably going to do this week too, though. Yeah, but them white boys, some of them, you got some tough white boys who be beating shit now. But they be fighting with each other sometimes, bro. A lot of times, them white boys, I ain't gonna lie now. Sometimes you be around some white dudes, bro. I remember I was at Smith. At one point in the dorm, you had a set of white boys in there, boy. They was strapped to death. You hear me? These folks was strapped. Listen, man, these folks, goddamn, you see them mount up sometime, bro. I mean, one time they got into it with the Bloods, and they mount up, bro. They had so much god. That's why I think the Bloods didn't really pop on them, bro. They had so much goddamn fire. I'm talking about real deal steel. You had this white dude in there named KC, big white boy named KC, bro. Listen, bro, he was like real redneck, big as hell. Yeah, he was goddamn had them boys in check. I ain't gonna lie to you. KC used to work out a lot. He had all the white boys in there working out. KC had them white boys going in, saying, huh? No reason. You like you ain't know what happened, ain't it, bro? Face guard done. G Money, what's up, bro? What you got going on? Push his channel to 1 million subscribers. Facts though, bro. For real. I need to be doing slap contest. Exactly. Hey, for real. I bet I don't know if he could take a slap now with his old ass. I don't know if he could take one, but yeah, he probably could slap the shit out you though, but I don't know if you could take him. Bro, that's one thing I would never do, bro. You see how them folks be doing that slap contest? Man, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, they be having these edits where they be having like a shotgun when they be hitting. Them shits be so funny. I seen one where the whole head just spin around. Man, listen, man. Crazy work, bro. Crazy, crazy work. I ain't gonna lie. Crazy, crazy work. Man, the contest be crazy. Eyeballs everywhere, bro. Shit be crazy, man. Shit be crazy. We slept shit out each other. Man, listen, bro. I ain't doing nothing like that, bro. I'll never join nothing like that. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You ain't nobody finna be slapping on me like that, bro. Folks be knocked out and everything, bro. You say you tuning in from the country? Know what's up, bro? Star and Star. Yeah, them shits be wild though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They be wilding with all that type of stuff. I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing all that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nephew, scan home for doing 15. Level 3 mental health. He did a little time in Smith. Yeah, he crazy. Level 3 mental health. Yeah, he definitely wilding, bro. Yeah, he probably was at like Valdosta, them crazy mental health camps. Yeah. Yeah, I hope he be alright though, bro. Y'all gotta try to do everything to keep him out chain gang though, for real. Yeah, hopefully he good though, man. Make sure his mental is good though, bro, for real. 15, the boy throwed up. Yeah, I was just about to say that. 15, level 3 mental health. Yeah, he definitely throwed. Yeah, he been on the cream too. Yeah, most of them that level 3 mental health like that been down, they probably cream heads. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. He probably used to be on the cream and everything. Back on parole violation. The slight. Oh, okay. You gotta handle that, bro. You definitely gotta handle that. I'm text her. I can tell her someone come off for live. Yeah, look on your phone. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy. Damn, these mosquitoes. Yeah, boy said that boy throw it off. He definitely. Yeah, you gotta handle that, bro. That medicine, that K2. God dang, that K2, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, he throw it. Bro, that medicine. I was speaking on it last night. They be getting hit with that hound dog. Yeah, that hound dog ain't no joke, bro. That hound dog be having them. Yeah, y'all might gotta check him into like a make sure he see a psychiatrist and stuff like that, though. Make sure he get a check from the government, man. The government should be taking care of him. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, the government should be taking care of him, though, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's sad, bro. It's sad, but a lot of them guys, bro, they be end up right back behind the walls, bro. Bro, you see me running away, the mosquitoes, ain't it? My destroyer done went out, bro. My destroyer done went out. Yeah, my destroyer done went out. Baby dope, that's all it is, bro. That K2. And you know what crazy, bro? Them folk be putting all rat poison, like all bug spray. Bro, all that bug spray, all that bug spray everywhere on it. Them folks just I'm like, man, the K2, bro. That K2, hey. Y'all see me drop them videos on that zombie land? Bro, that K2 be having them folks be wilding on that K2, bro. They be doing the most on that K2. Yeah. Them folks be going crazy on that K2. I ain't gonna lie. That K2 is one of the most dangerous drugs that I hit the chain gang, bro. The cream, I don't think nothing gonna top that cream though. Hopefully they don't start getting that fat in there. They start getting that fat in there. Nah, you from the same city? Them boys ops. Oh, for real? I would have ran in the house. Nah, they alright, man. They be messing with me. Some of them in the house. I need to go get some spray their ass out. Vince Coleman, what's up, man? Trying. I be thinking you might flip on me. But listen, bro, the folks will flip now. I ain't gonna lie to you. The mental health niggas, they gonna flip, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You gotta be careful on 'em, bro. They be having a lot of them prison ways. Yeah, they be flipping now. You gotta be careful on 'em. I ain't gonna lie to you. You need to be bad. I remember when they were raiding and shutting down corner stores in New York. Some of the folks ended up in the hospital, especially them little kids, bro. Them little kids go to buying that stuff, smoking that stuff. Fry their brains like your brain be on a skillet. Shh, shh, frying the hell out your brain, bro. That's all you doing. Seizure up off, man. I done seen seizures and all type of stuff, bro. Folks running in the windows and all type of stuff. Folks laying on the floor, act like they swimming, all that crazy stuff. You remember on the crazies? Lies, somebody told you in there? But I done heard it all, man. Y'all heard about jail, just another inmate line. Yes, you hear all the bro. Listen, man, I died. I remember my trainer, right? My trainer CJ. He told me, he's like, man, look at my goddamn his bunkmate. He said he had told his bunkmate a story, right? Man, the man said a week later, the bunkmate told him the same story and act like it was just his story. He was like, man, he's like, Jamaica, I just told the man the story. The man ain't gonna come back and tell me the same story like it's his story. Bro, guys lie about anything, bro. They lie about the charges. They lie about what they had going on out there. Let everybody tell it. There was a millionaire out there on the street. Boy, I had everything going on. Damn, these mosquitoes ain't playing, bro. Shit bit me through my shirt. Going in, he was 16. Pray. Pray for keep it. Well, you pop. Do for quiz. Man, listen, man. I didn't know that nigga was gonna act like that, man. Man, he messed up the whole operation. Dang, bro. Get your ass on, man. Brain on drugs. I'm telling you, ain't it? Like on the skillet. Fat, super crazy. Fingernails were enough. Try to take you out. Yeah, that thing. They said that thing is like 50 times stronger than that heroin. Hey, man. So that boy when he was 16, I pray will keep my distance. Facts, bro. Yeah, he definitely wild though. Yeah, sweet blood and mosquitoes. Bro, I don't know what's going on, bro. They be biting me through my shirt and everything. I'll be like, man, come on, man. It's Brick Squad. You did. They kept. They said they did it. Yeah. Man, them folks, man, listen, man. They folks lie about everything in there in jail, man. A nigga will come from another camp, he gonna tell you, boy, I had a mule. I had a mule down there. Boy, I was getting it down there. I had so much of this at this camp. I had so much of that. Next thing you know, after he tell you all that, he's like, damn, bro, you think I can get a soup? Be like, what the hell? Bro, you just told me you had a whole mule, you getting this and getting that down there, all that type of stuff, man. Now you ask me for a soup. Man, you ain't had nothing going on down there, man. All that capping. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, it wild, bro. Little Chris came across Bull, Crip, OG, prison. Nah, I ain't never came across Bull though. I heard the name Bull though. I never came across him though. Man, I got my what's the name, man? It just went out, bro. My destroyer. I usually like this, bro. I had it lit. They wasn't. That's why they wasn't bothering me earlier though, man. But they just started. Oh, that shit went out, bro. I don't know how I made that shit went out. Yeah, he probably exactly G Money. He probably was goddamn stuffing that Louis bag. That's what he probably was doing. Yeah, he probably was stuffing that Louis bag. Yeah, them folks be crazy. That level 3 mental health, bro. Let me tell you something. I be telling guys, bro. Them guys be playing behind the wall. A lot of them, bro, they be joining mental health just for the hell of it, just to get that medication, bro. They'll go into the hole, or they might try to get transferred from one camp to another camp. They go on a mental health caseload. It's easy to go on a mental health caseload. You go back there, you tell them, hey man, this, down the third. A lot of them guys, what they were doing with a lot of them guys, it was so much guys trying to get on mental health caseload, they were turning them down. So they started going to the extreme. That's why you see all them guys start putting feces on their face. You know what I'm saying? Try to hit the officers with pee and all that type of stuff. And they'll put them straight on there. On some ganja smoke, straight from Jamaica. It's definitely out here though. But that's why you see these guys, they'll go to the extreme, bro. Cause you at first you could have just tell them like, man, I'm feeling crazy, I'm having crazy thoughts and all that type of stuff. But these folks know that guys was just getting on there for the medication. And when you mental health, you could get away with a whole lot more. So a lot of guys started playing. So they started, nah, you ain't mental health. So guys started going to the extreme. Yeah, putting feces on themselves, doing all type of crazy stuff, bro. Emotion on the wall. You could get extremely rich if you got real emotion. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You could get extremely rich. I was talking to Sako the other day, right? Me and Sako was talking, and he was like, "Yeah, man." He's like, "My youth, when I came out, man." He said I had three different cards, man. He said I had 40 something thousand dollars, man. And Sako wasn't even locked up for nothing but like 5 years, bro. And he ran up because he had, man, I ain't gonna lie, Saka was I remember he was pressing that young police dude, man. That boy was dropping the bags off on him. You hear me? Yeah, he came home with a 40 piece, bro. Less than 5 years. Came home with a 40 piece. Whole 40 ball. I ain't gonna lie. He was hustling though. But that boy getting 2 bags every week, man. 2 bags every week he was getting. Yeah. All that shit on your face. Yeah, crazy, man. They be doing all that shit, man. Yeah, crazy. And then a lot of them guys, how they be showing them, men, they be putting all them tattoos, bro. They put all them crazy ass tattoos on their face. Crazy tattoo. I just seen a video online too with this. I think that was in Jackson. This dude, he done made the whole state clothes. Talking about he got some off white on. Yeah, he got that shit. Them nigga joining them too. There was like, bro, got that shit on. He got that shit on. Man, that man done made some shit out of the state clothes. Had off white on there. Man, the man whole face with tattoo. That's when you see them, you know them. You got to be mental health to then tattoo your whole face. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If I see your whole face tattooed, I'm automatically gonna think you mental health because you got to be crazy to then tattoo your whole face. You got to, bro. And most of them, when you see them like that, bro, they cream heads. 40 pieces, family dinner, facts. I swear was in for 10 or something. Nah, hell no, he only did 5. Sako never went to a level 5 or nothing either, bro. He went from a county camp to Riverbend, back to a county camp. Then he got out. Yeah, he never went no level 5 or nothing, bro. Oh, for a chain gang, stay close for sale. You seen that? Fight over joining on each other. Man, that fight over everything, bro. Bro, it be bro, the stupidest fights be happening in jail and in prison, bro. They fight over everything. You might be walking past a nigga. What you looking at? Boop, boop, boop. I remember I got to fight, I really didn't, bro. It's a big ass brawl started one morning, bro. This nigga VI got into it with a nigga from Chicago upstairs, so they got the hitting or whatever, you feel me? Really, none of them really won though, bro. So we came downstairs, we eating breakfast and shit. The nigga just talking shit. He was like, "Yeah, nigga, I don't know why you looking at me like that." Walking past me, I was like, "What the fuck wrong with this thing, man?" I put my tray down, I boxed that nigga in this shit so fast. We went to fighting, but we went to fighting. My little dude DJ started fighting. It was a little nigga from Virginia we used to mess with. He started fighting with a whole bunch of guys from downstairs. Man, listen, bro, this after breakfast, we in there brawling. Man, all I feel is a nigga hit me. I'm talking about that shit came from the side. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I was mad as hell. I ain't know who the hell hit me, bro. But whoever it was, it's a big ass nigga, bro. He hit me hard as hell. Next thing he heard talking about the police, man, police seen it, police seen it. Everybody just went running, moving how they moving, bro. Man, that big ass nigga hit me, man. It probably about 8 people fighting that morning, bro, in the middle of the dome. I swear. No, thumbnail up. Oh yeah. Oh, for sure though, bro. For sure, for sure, for sure. He's from I want to say he's from Mali, bro. Yeah, I want to say he's from Mali. Oh, your nephew. So you gotta tell us. Yeah, Sako from Mali, man. Oh yeah, I'm definitely finna tell that story though, AJ. Hell yeah, bro. That shit was crazy as hell in the morning, bro. Crazy as ever, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Bro, that shit was started all bad. Bro, when that nigga VI moved into my room, I hated that, bro. I hated that, bro. This nigga was like, he just had this bad energy, bro. I went to court one day. I came back. It was me and DJ in the room. I went because VI had moved in the pod with us. First and foremost, he was telling everybody he was Jamaican, but he wasn't Jamaican. He's just from the Virgin Islands, bro. This man is wild. VI is another wild one. Always cussing out the police. And then he came in the door and he was telling them dudes he blood. He ain't even know none of the blood stuff, bro. Luckily, them niggas was cool. They ain't beat his ass or nothing like that. They just laugh at him. Oh, because he had them 5 star. He had 5 stars across his forehead like this. But he's so black you can't even see it. And they red. Like the inside of him red. Yeah, he was telling me he's 6 months murder, but he ain't know nothing, man. Man, VI came in the door and created all type of problems for me. I ain't gonna lie. I damn near started getting into it with everybody because of VI, man. I hated that too. So I was riding city boys or country boys. What you mean by that? What you mean by that, bro? Soccer, Lance Musa. Oh yeah, I already know about Lance Musa, bro. You know about it too. Me and him be talking about that other guy. What's up, man? I got about 5 more minutes with y'all, man. 5 more minutes. My boy said most country niggas don't get involved with Atlanta City because it started beef and chain gang. Man, them days is over with, man. All that Atlanta, Savannah country stuff, that stuff is over with, man. Because the gang, bro, you gotta understand the gang culture, how the gang culture blew up, bro. It changed a lot of stuff. You feel me? You got guys in the country, a lot of them that's blood, and guys in the city, a lot of them that's bloods. But even within that, bro, they still separate themselves a little bit. Still hear dudes talking dudes, man, you a country ass nigga, man. Everybody be like, man, you from Atlanta, you country too. You from the South, you this, you that. You hear them arguing, but it's not like no stuff like that no more. Man, I mess with everybody when I was in the chain gang, bro. I don't care. As long as you was cool, bro. You was cool with me, I deal with you. I wasn't on no stuff like that as far as country dudes and city dudes. Let me tell you something. Most guys that's from the city, they try to be slick anyways. I ain't gonna lie to you. Real city got some real slicksters now. Yeah, they gonna work one on you, man. They gonna try to work one on you. I be telling most dudes, I be like, man, what you want, man? Yeah, don't come telling me all that crazy stuff. Yeah, don't come telling me all that crazy stuff. My merch ideas, what you got going on? Want to lie to you? I know, man. I know. I gotta man. I'm waiting for some stuff to get freed up, J Money. I'm pretty much in a setback situation right now. I ain't gonna lie to you, especially when it comes to the merch shit. How long I got? What you mean? I'm out. I did 10 years though, bro. Yeah, I did 10. Yeah, yeah. I could drop some merch ideas though. I ain't finna. We could do that tomorrow though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. About 3 minutes, about 3 more minutes on here. Yeah, we could do that tomorrow though. We could draw some merch ideas, man. Pinche Jamaica? Yeah, most definitely. Pinche Jamaica. Pásala, way. But the Mexicans be so funny. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mess with the Mexicans though. A lot of Hispanics, bro. I was cool with a lot of Hispanics. Even though a lot of them were some real haters too though. A lot of the Hispanics that was real racist too though. They don't like black people. Or they ain't I guess they ain't really wanna accept me. I be going on that soccer field, they be looking at me crazy. Like especially when I go to a new camp and I go on that soccer field, I like when they look at me crazy. Man, I get out there, I get to doing their ass bad. They be like, this motherfucker really play. Hell yeah, what you think? I grew up playing. Especially I was fast. A lot of times they be more skilled than me. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But I had speed and I had size. Man, I bounce their ass off the balls. They be crying like a mother. And feel out of place with amigos. That probably look, you crazy? Nah, hell no. I wasn't rocking with amigos now. They always try to stand up with me. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I wasn't rocking with them like that as far as like, yeah, boop, boop, boop. Nah, Man, I mess with everybody, bro. People don't look at that stuff. They know I'm Jamaican, you feel me? And they know that back in the days in Chain Gang, like all the foreigners used to stick together. But like I said, the gang culture changed everything because you got so much Jamaican dudes that's bloods. You don't have Jamaicans that's running with Hispanics no more like that. Yeah, the gang culture changed all that. I was out shining on them. Hell yeah, I was. Man, I'm tell that man, listen, man. Everywhere I go, bro, them folks be like, you could play? Hey, you could play? That's how they be. They be like that. They be looking at me, hey, you could play? Like, hell yeah, I could play. What the hell you think I'll be out my here for? Man, listen, man. I remember times I ain't had no shoes at Riverbend. I'm out there barefooted on the soccer field. You hear me? Barefooted. Oh, I know C Bill. Man, C Bill was at two different camps. Man, C Bill was at Riverbend. We end up getting transferred to Smith the same night. Man, C Bill been roommates and everything, bro. Man, C Bill was roommates like two, three different times. Yeah, Bill, my boy, man. Shout out to Bill, man. Free Bill, man. Big Bill. Free Big Bill, man. Yeah. Yeah, Bill, my boy, man. No, Brody. Lock back up. Yeah, it ain't nothing crazy, bro. It's just some probation stuff, man. He ain't going to chain gang or nothing like that. Barefoot. So yeah, I was out there playing barefoot, man. And then listen, man, barefoot and everything. Telling you, man. Yeah, he said you need to watch my pocket making video. Yeah, man. We get out, man. I'm gonna do a little cook off though, man. I'm gonna school him though. Yeah, I hope he got some pointers while he in the chain, while he in the county jail. I know his fat ass eating. Oh, he probably eating some honey buns and snacks and chips. That nigga love chips and shit, man. That's all he want to eat. I'll be like, hey, Bill, what we gonna cook? Man, I'ma just eat a honey bun, bro. I'ma just eat a honey bun. I'm like, man, listen, bro, we ain't eating, but let me tell y'all, this is the thing though with Bill, me and Bill done been at our lowest point, bro. Where we ain't had nothing, and we done been at a point where we had multiple boxes full of food. You feel me, man? This man done bust one soup down before. Yeah, that's how me and bro used to live, bro. If we got one soup, we gonna bust it down the middle. Yeah, we crush that up. I throw half out. We might just split it down the middle. Yeah, you get half, I get half. Yeah. Get food poison messing with Bill. But y'all be dragging my boy when it comes to that food, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Bro, y'all be dragging my boy when it comes to that food. But look, man, I'm about to go, man. I'm gonna catch up with y'all, man. With the peanut butter, yeah. I'm gonna catch y'all though, man. I'm about to go though, man. Y'all look out for a story tomorrow though. I definitely got y'all, man. Y'all be easy, stay smooth, man. Stay safe, man. Yeah, and stay free. That's the ultimate goal. That for sure, G Money. That for sure, bro. Peace, 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 peace. I'm blessings to everybody.